Alright, so our latest little unboxing slash review will be on this product here. We just picked this up. This is a dash cam. So it's by a company called Aduro, and this is their DVC250 road dash video camera. Supports up to 32 gigs. This camera, as you can see, hopefully, 135 degrees field of view, strong suction cup mount, and a screen rotates 360 degrees, which would be useful. Kind of just spin the box around so you can see everything. Kind of weird, right? Because the back says it's 135 degree field of view, and then this side says 160 degrees view. Their box automatically just seems to have two different numbers on it. So, well, I guess we'll see. On this side of it, portable size, 2.4 inch display. Video resolutions 1920 and 720, low light compensation, one button picture taking at 5 megapixels. Oh, see, this one says in the back 135 degrees field of view, recordable video choices 480p, 720p, and 1080p, manual adjustment, low light compensation, multiple languages, etc., etc., etc. Vibration detection in parking. The device is automatically turned on and recording when a vibration is detected. Not really understand what that means. Motion detection. The device automatically pauses video recording 30 seconds after the vehicle stops moving and automatically resumes recording when the vehicle starts to move. So, oh, and okay, one more. Ignition detection. The device is automatically turned on and recording when the engine starts and automatically turned off shortly when the engine is off. Well, so we'll see all this kind of stuff. Hopefully this all works as well as it sounds like it should. And again, if you want to read that kind of stuff, I'll hold this right here. You guys hopefully can pause this and just give that a read. If not, we're going to open this, and then afterwards we're going to go put it in the car and see what it does. So we're going to slowly open this. One sec, I'm going to grab a quick knife. Hold on. Okay, so I'm back. Got a knife. Harder to open without a knife, so we're just going to cut that. So nice, basically just two little pieces of tape on there. We will open this up just to see what's in the box. All right. So, not really sure which way this opens. Let's try it this way, maybe. I don't know if that's right. Yeah, maybe. All right. That looks like everything. Okay, so we're just going to slide that over here. So digging through this box, it is just seems like a big mess of stuff. Okay, so Aduro Dash Cam DVR. That is your manual, I guess. So nice and simple. Cool. Simple is good. Aduro wants to hear from you, so this is another one of these. You know, register your products. Hopefully we can make you happy, which is good. Coming in here, we have our basically our 12-volt adapter. Plug this into your car. Since this is a dash mount, we want to make sure we have something like this. So here it is. So that's got the USB. So it looks like a mini USB on one side, cigarette lighter on the other, 12-volt adapter, however you want to call it. We have another just USB to mini USB. And a little suction cup. Now, you see, they said, oh, super strong suction cup. Maybe it is. That's a pretty small little suction cup. But there it is right there. Suction cup mount. Okay. Looks like a bit of a proprietary end on the side, but that's okay. We'll see what that does. We're just going to stick that right there. And there is the little camera. So, I guess that's the top. And there's the micro SD card slot. Of course, it doesn't come with one. Mini USB. And that's pretty much it for settings. So I don't know if this has any charge in it right now. We'll just check as you look on here. It's car black box, it says. We'll just plug this and see if there's any power. Oh, yep, definitely a little bit of power. Battery low. But it came on, so that's good. So, and off. So I'm guessing that means we're out of power. So what I'm going to do is we're going to get this in the car and see how it works. Alright guys, check back with you soon.
Slippy right there. Like he was sitting beside me, I'm like, can you take up any more room? Like he ate like this. I didn't eat like this. Like you realize I'm twice your size and you're taking up twice.
Okay, so that's the Aduro Dash Cam. So a couple concerns with it. Not as wide as I was hoping it was going to be, but it's alright. We did take it out in fairly low light, and in low light it's not great. I'm going to see if I can play with some settings to see if I can get this to fire up a little better, but not as good as I was hoping. A few other things. We had it mounted this way, as you could probably have seen from the video, because we had it mounted actually on the dash. It's really cold outside. And you know, the USB cable is here, which just naturally makes it feel better that the cable would come down into your car for your power. But it's supposed to be mounted this way. So again, the cable now would have to come out, which I wish you could plug it in from the bottom. Whatever. Menu wise, not a lot of settings in the menu. A couple little things for how sensitive the motion sensor is, I guess, inside it for stopping and starting and things like that. How, you know, do you want it to have a record phase for, you know, the clips for 1 minute, 3 minutes, 5 minutes, things like that. One setting that it doesn't have, again, that I couldn't find, and I hope maybe they add it later, and or maybe it just will never be there, is the ability to invert the camera so that it knows that it's shooting this way instead of that way. Seems like that should be a simple one to add, especially when you want your date and timestamp on there. You kind of want it to be correct, not upside down, I guess. So we're going to try to mount this on the actual windshield, windscreen, the front window, you know what I'm talking about, and see if that just makes it a little nicer. But I have to figure out how to get this. They say this is a super suction-y. When it's minus 11 outside, it's not sticking to anything. So I got to see if I can figure out a way to get that to stick better. But other than that, you know, for the price, I guess it's all right. Better ones out there, yeah, most definitely. But it'll do. We'll stick it in there and see how it is. We'll try that for a couple days, couple weeks. I'm sure it'll stick better in the summer. But there you go, guys. It's the Aduro FHD full high def 1080p. It's called the car camcorder. All right, talk to you later.